What's up, everybody? Um, I debated on making a video like this tonight simply because I'm tired and I wasn't really feeling like doing something like this late because where I am, it's going on 12:30 and it's been kind of a busy day for me, man. I've as you can see, I've got my webcam installed now, and I also have my mic installed. Trying to remember what let me see here. I'll get you some information about that. The webcam is it's an Anchor Power Comp C200. The 2K webcam. I actually saw somebody else use this from one of the YouTube channels that I follow, and I thought that the quality was pretty awesome. But she might have hers configured much better than I have mine because I just plugged this sucker up and went with defaults. And from what little I understand about it, I guess it has its own proprietary software that you can use to, I guess, kind of fine tune it. And I think I've mentioned before that I use OBS to create my VOD stuff. And from what little I understand about OBS, because I'm not big on a lot of this kind of, you know, vlogging crap. At least not anymore. I used to actually be kind of big into it, but um, things just kind of, how life is, man. Things change and things go in different directions. And I think it was back in like 2008 was the last time I was actually doing any kind of vlog stuff. I got out of it for a long time, and now I'm beginning to kind of get a little bit into it. But with that being said, I use OBS, and I haven't really like fine tuned any of the OBS settings for the webcam. I'm still getting to know OBS a lot because I mean I come from a web background. I'm kind of a computer programmer dork kind of guy. Um, my specialty is web design and development with UI specialties and stuff like that with like Drupal. And so whenever I get out of that and into this, I'm a little out of my element. But I'm getting my head wrapped around some of it at least. And I don't know, man. It's kind of cool. But yeah, the Anchor C200 2K is the webcam, and the microphone is I don't even know how to pronounce this, man. Mayano, I guess. 192 kilohertz, 24-bit plug and play. It's a USB mic. It seems like it's okay to me, but I would really like to know if you guys can hear and see stuff okay. I was kind of toying around with the webcam earlier, and I noticed that there's a little bit of like a kind of like I don't know if it's like a flicker type thing yet, or if it's like a focus because it was having problems focusing on stuff. So, like I said, man, I'm still kind of getting my head wrapped around a lot of it, and I'll probably get a little better at as time goes by. But for now, I'm hoping you guys can kind of hear and see everything okay. But yeah, man, it's been kind of a long day for me. I wasn't really. I mean, right now I'm on my Christmas vacation, and I think I mentioned in a couple of my RimWorld videos that I had purchased a bunch of crap that I was gonna plan on screwing around with during my vacation, and some of that stuff was this webcam and microphone stuff because I really want to try to get into some of that kind of stuff with like not only games and stuff like that, but uh, kind of politics slash life stuff. I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of get into some of that kind of crap, and I actually bought a green screen as well. I haven't rigged that sucker up because one other thing that's happened here during the beginning of my Christmas break is that I've been sick. I think I've managed to catch that stupid flu bug that's been making a lot of the headway in the news lately. And I'm just now beginning to finally get over it. Actually, I am just about over it, but it's still like it's got a bunch of crap in my head and stuff like that, and it's causing me to kind of have a little bit of a hoarse voice, so to speak. So I haven't really had a whole lot of energy to really do a lot of stuff. But today was one of the first days that I actually kind of begin to feel normal. And so, excuse me, I try to clean up my little room in here to some extent, or at least rearrange things and put things up, install stuff. And right now, I have 4 monitors here. Only 3 of them work because the 4th one is the furthest away from my computer, and I don't have the stupid AB cord that's long enough to get to it. So I'm waiting on that now to be delivered from Amazon because, of course, the local Best Buy that I have in my area doesn't have any that's like, long enough, and the proper connection types and things like that. So still kind of getting used to some of that kind of stuff and getting that all in motion and everything. But it's, despite the fact that I feel like it's a little bit chaotic around my house right now, it's actually a little bit better than what it's been, considering how bad I've been sick and everything. Is there? I think it was like last Saturday. I was running like 101 and a half temperature, and it just wasn't looking good, man. But that next day, and then the day after, and so forth and so on, it began to kind of subside. And like I said, I'm just now beginning to get over it. It's not really been that bad of a. It's not that it's not been bad. It's just that it's one of those stereotypical types of flu bugs where it's just like a massive like sinus infection. And so anyway, um, yeah, see, like right there, it's not focusing very well. I don't know if it's me. Maybe I just need to stop moving. There we go. I don't know. I'll try to I'll try to I'll try to work on that, man. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good time during this time. I'm hoping that some of you managed to get some time off the way I have. Usually around this time, I try to take a few weeks off. I just gotta get away from work for a while, you know. I'm sure all of us feel like that. Um, but yeah, let me know how the audio and video is, and we'll just kind of go from there. And I'll see you whenever I see you. You guys take care.